All right, timer's on. We got just over 41 minutes on the clock. Let's go. Oh. So we have a big board in front of us this morning. Our warm-up, normal, come across. We're not gonna do the full plank. We're gonna do 60 seconds of a walkout push-up, and we're gonna do that 3 times today. We're gonna drop those shoulders, pinky finger, pinky toe. 18 exercises on the board. A lot of them are rights and lefts. Side to side. Round number 1 is 35 seconds with 12 seconds rest. We do the power move. We go back and do all 18 again, but now it's Tabata. It's 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off for 18. There's still plenty of time to change those dumbbells. Put those feet right underneath. Drop those shoulders. We're gonna squat and squeeze. So it's predominantly legs today. Let's hit that walkout. Drop those shoulders, hinge, walk it out, find that nice plank position. Open up, trying to keep that back leg nice and straight. So we got reverse lunges. We got them with the dumbbells. And then we got a little runner's start without the dumbbells, a little dynamic on the move. Make it even, find your plank, walk it back. And start that jog. We got some shoulder presses a couple times through. We got lateral lunge with an upright row. We're alternating. So we'll have those 2 dumbbells in our hands. We got a kickstand deadlift. Jack it out. Except today we're gonna have that dumbbell in the opposite hand. We got regular deadlifts. We got some curls. Then the last couple exercises are predominantly upper body because then I felt badly for ignoring it. We got Heisman's. So we have 1 mores, bent over rows, a little cross jack for just a little cardio, and kickbacks. Because I think we really ignored our triceps last week. Then we have a standing core block today. We'll see how it goes to see if we keep it the rest of the week. Butt kickers. Drop those shoulders up, down, and back. Brace that core. Whew. Steamrollers. Set that up nice and wide. Nice deep breath, let's go. And drop those shoulders. We got some mummies. Try to keep those legs as straight as possible. And we're gonna finish up on those mummy kicks. So nice and strong on the balls of your feet. Little kicks. There you go. Drop those shoulders. Brace the core. 3, 2, shake it out. We got 10 seconds. We're gonna hit that walkout to push up. Sorry. So push up on the toes or on the knees. Set it up. Let's go. Walk it out nice and smooth. So keep those feet wherever you need them to be for that push-up. So as you walk out, decide whether you want a wide or a narrow push-up. And that's where you gotta walk your hands to. Make sure those elbows are not flaring completely out. They wanna come pointed to the backs of the corners of the room. 20 seconds to go. Don't rush them. 3, 2, breathe. 30 seconds. Sorry. All right. First up, get rid of some dumbbells. It's a right reverse lunge for 35. 12 seconds rest. We're gonna go right to the other leg, and then we're gonna go to shoulder presses. All right. I'm gonna be brave. I'm gonna get my heavies. Set your shoulders. Right legs are moving. Let's go. So try not to hit that back knee on the floor. Whew. Try to press up from that heel. Yes, your full foot is on the floor, on the front foot, but think about that heel. That's where your weight needs to be. And breathe. 12 seconds rest. We're gonna go to the other side. Three. Set those shoulders. Let's go. Slow and control. So the heavier the dumbbell, the slower, the more effort it takes you to get to that standing position. Using that quad, glute, hamstring, core, shoulders, grip strength, forearm. 2, breathe. 35 seconds of that shoulder press. I am gonna reduce. 3, 2, let's go. So next round, when it's only 20 seconds, look at my heavier ones. Whew. All right, so a little out of breath. And we weren't even moving fast. So whether you're here nice and strong or a kickstand, shoulders are stacked on top of those hips. You got 3, 2, breathe. Dumbbells down. Now we're gonna go to that right runner's lunge. So that right leg is going back. So you're just gonna pop it and pop, or full body extension with that knee drive. Let's go. So you may start off really good and powerful. Use those arms. That left leg is gonna get mighty tired, especially if you had that jump. Control and balance to keep yourself upright. 3, 2. Good thing that wasn't any longer, because nope. We got the other side. Excuse me, shoulders. Left leg goes back, let's go. So, feels fresh. Nice and strong. So with a runner's lunge, you're not worried about that back leg getting that 90-90. You're like thinking you're gonna take off. Okay, it's a burden. It's a burden a lot. 2. Breathe. All right, lateral lunge, upright rows. So 2 dumbbells. We're gonna alternate. Let's go. Frame, pull. Oops, I forgot what I was doing. Because this takes a lot more brain power than sticking on one side. And I really could have done the right and the left. 2. Breathe. All right, we got curls and wide curls. So we're gonna do a full curl. Flip those wrists out to wide curl. 3, 2, let's go. Ooh. Maybe I can catch my breath. There you go. Whew. 3, 2, breathe. All right, 1 dumbbell. It's gonna be in my left hand. I'm gonna kickstand with that left foot. So imagine you're gonna do a regular deadlift. You're gonna kickstand, drop those shoulders. Let's go. So your left leg is doing all the work. Your shoulders are still gonna stay squared. So imagine you have that other dumbbell in your right hand. Keep your shoulders squared. Just trying to focus on that right hamstring and glute connection. All right, so 2, breathe. So now that we're trying to think of keeping our kickstand, just change hands, change legs, but you're still trying to think about picking up from that connection. So set, right kickstand, let's go. So it takes a little bit of thought process to put your mind where that glute hamstring come together to come back to standing. Because you can hinge and pick yourself up and not even think about the muscle, and therefore you won't get as much out of it. 2, ooh, breathe. We got shoulder presses. Yes, I know, we did them. We're doing them again. 35 seconds. Let's go. So, thing with this workout, not a whole lot of rest, right? Those 12 seconds between exercises. Just enough to breathe once, change out those dumbbells, and get it going. We got 5 seconds here. We're gonna do a 2 dumbbell regular deadlift and breathe. Put them down. Pick up both of those dumbbells that you were using for the singles. Now you're gonna think about both glutes. 2, shoulders. Let's hinge. Belly button to spine. Tailbone out, shoulders are braced, back is flat. Think about how far you can actually hinge and then stick your tailbone out just a little bit more. 2, breathe. Whew. All right, we got that alternating lateral upright row. We're gonna try not to screw up, but you know, do what you gotta do. 2 dumbbells, nothing crazy. 2, let's go. And if it's too much for you to do the alternating upright row, you can do that alternating and do a 2-fisted upright row, which makes more sense in my brain. Keep those feet parallel though. Fin. And breathe. Oh, NVIDIA, I wish you had your volume on. I'd love to hear that conversation. All right, we're gonna curl up, hammer down, hammer up, curl down. Let's go. Curl up, flip to hammer down. Hammer up, flip to curl down. That's all you're doing. Whatever you are at the bottom, that's what you're gonna do. My brain is not functioning very well today. You're flipping up top, yes. I think I can graduate. 2, breathe. All right, we got a right lawnmower. Dumbbell is in your right hand. We're gonna be in that rocket position, and we're gonna pull and rotate slightly. 2, let's go. So slightly pull. So there's a slight bend in that back leg. You don't want it to be locked out because that makes it a little bit easier. I want you to have to hold yourself up. Keep those shoulders squared. Pull. Put it down. Slowly. How's that forearm doing? Good? No, it's not. Thanks for asking. 2, breathe. Other side. So, rocket position. Bend, bend. Support yourself. Shoulders are squared. Let's go. So you're holding yourself up, but you shouldn't be so far forward that you need your toes to help you. Your toes on the right foot should wiggle. I will go heavier when we get to the next round. Rotate through that spine, but with control. 2, and breathe. All right, I roll my nose. We got bent over rows. Sorry. Bent over rows. 35 seconds. 3, 2, let's go. Hinge and row. Keep those armpits together, elbows go high. You're just as smooth pulling as you are putting down. Toes are wiggling. Back is flat, slight bend in those knees. Dumbbells going into your hips. Shoulders are still braced. 2, breathe. All right, the one and only cardio move, cross jacks. 2, let's go. There you go, Robin, nice and smooth. You don't want to entice a coughing fit. You're still on the balls of your feet. You're still crossing over using those inner outer thighs. There you go. 14. Brace that core. 3, 2, breathe. Kickbacks for 35 seconds. 30-second rest. 3, set, shoulders, hinge. 1 row, kick them back. on, you got 4, 2, breathe. All right, 30 seconds. We got that walkout push-up. All right, ending on the kickbacks and going to push-ups was not the wisest thing I could have done. So, set your feet. I have mine just outside of hips. Dropping those shoulders. We're gonna keep them nice and straight on these walkouts in 3, 2, let's go. Walk it out to that push-up. Toes or knees. Make sure those hands are underneath those shoulders. Wide or narrow, completely up to you. Roll and hinge. Or if you need to bend those knees and do that walkout, bend them. I like to keep them straight because I like to feel my hamstrings. It's just a different leg move if you decide to bend them. So don't think you're cheating or not doing them right. Getting from point A to point B is what matters, right? You're still getting down to that nice plank position. 2, breathe. All right. 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off for those 18 moves. So if you can go heavier, go heavier. Yep. All right, we got that right reverse lunge. Pick them up. 20 seconds is gonna go by super fast compared to that 35. Shoulders, let's go. Two, breathe. Hang tight, we're just gonna stay here. Go the other side. Nice deep breath, drop those shoulders. Let's go. Two, breathe. We got 7 seconds. We're gonna go to those shoulder presses. 3, let's go. Whew. She said easy love. 3, 2, breathe. We got those runner starts. 2, let's go. Two, breathe. 3, 2, I'm very dizzy. Let's go. I don't know if you guys noticed, but this side is much more controlled and doable. Breathe. And that left leg. Lateral lunge, upright row. I'm gonna stick to that alternating lateral with a double upright. Let's go. So if you're finding yourself needing to catch your breath, go slower. 2, breathe. We got curls, to wide curls. Shoulders, elbows, let's go. Curl, wide. 2, breathe. What do we got? What do we got? Right kickstand, opposite hand. So 3, left hand, dumbbell, hinge, right leg is forward. Quick on the transition, and then slow it down for the exercise. I felt myself trying to rush through the exercise. 2, breathe. Change legs, change arms. Think about that glute core. Drop those shoulders, slight bend. Let's go. Keep those hips squared. Keep the shoulders squared. 2. We got shoulder press. Shoulder press. 2. Let's go. This is a fast, a little over 8 minutes for these exercises in this Tabata. Nice. 3, 2, breathe. You got 10 seconds. We're gonna go to regular deadlift. Get your heavies. 20 seconds. Yes, you can. Feet, slight bend, shoulders rolled back. Let's go. So you're all set up. Think about slow and control. Stick your tailbone back, keep it flat. Nice. Squeeze up top. I don't care if you only get 4 reps in. 2, breathe. Whew. Lateral upright rows. And a runny nose. It's great. 2, let's go. Okay, let me go a little heavier. 2, breathe. We got curl to hammer down, hammer up, curl down. Whew. Palms out to start. Let's go. Curl, hammer down, hammer up, flip, flip up top. 3, 2. We got lawnmowers. We got 5. I'm gonna go heavy. Set your position. Let's go. Maybe next time we do these, we're gonna go all the way to the floor, like you're really pulling that string on the lawnmower. 3, 2. Ooh, my forearm is on fire. Set it up other side. Support yourself. Slight bend in both. Let's go, let's go, come on. Halfway. How come all the other exercises flew by in the 20 seconds except this one? 3, 2, breathe. We got bent over rows. All right, I'll go heavy. 3, 2, set, hinge, row. Let's go. I don't think I can finish. Come on. Smooth. That's it, that's it. 3, 2, Christmas tree. All right, what do we got? What do we got? We got cross jacks. Kickbacks. 3, 2, let's go. Yep, dying. Nose is running hairs all out of the headband. It's not pretty. Brace that core. Robin, the fan is facing the wrong direction. 2, breathe. We got kickbacks. We got kickbacks. Can I get my 7s? Yes. 3, shoulders, 1 hinge, 1 row. Let's go. Come on. We got 30 seconds to breathe after this. Shoot. Woo. Breathe. Breathe. All right. Walk out, push up. I know. I know. 5. Set your feet wherever they need to be. Drop those shoulders, bend or keep them straight. Let's go. So if you do bend your knees, you're still using every single muscle you have, so it doesn't really matter. Feels good to do the push-ups like this, right? So you have a little bit of a breather instead of just going for all that time. And we really didn't beat your arms up today, so they should be okay. Seven seconds, one more, then we're resting for 30 seconds. And breathe. All right, standing core. "30 seconds. I think there's only 7 seconds in between, so it's a switch transition. So we have one dumbbell march with a cross. So I'm gonna use my heavy, I'm gonna march, I'm gonna keep my knees in tight. We're not gonna go wide like a steamroller. And we're gonna crunch down, and we're gonna come to that, whatever that's called, your waist. Let's go. So you're not extending your arms, you're crunching down. There you go. Keep those knees up to the chest, that's it. So the heavier the dumbbell, gravity takes it down. You gotta lift it up. Breathe. I'm gonna change to my 10. You might have to go a little bit lighter. We're gonna go side to side. Set those feet, arms out, side, center side. So you're rotating and cracking. Yes, your shoulders are doing a lot of work. They're staying, that dumbbell's at your shoulder height. 2, breathe. Oh, that was horrible. Side bends. I'm gonna get my big one. One side, let's go. So you're to the side and right to center. So experiment where you need to put your feet to get the most bang for your buck. And you may not know where that is, so try. It's definitely harder. 2, breathe. Other side. I really like to do these kneeling, so maybe tomorrow. Let's go. Keep those shoulders, keeping that pencil nice and tight back there. 3, 2, breathe. Back to that marching with a little cross. 2, let's go. You gotta exhale on the down. That's where you have to control. Because you go too fast, you're gonna crank your back, and then I won't see you all week. 2, breathe. All right, change it up for that side to side. Set those feet wide, brace those shoulders, let's go. So again, play with the distance of your feet. Where does it feel most comfortable? Just shoulders are on fire. 2, breathe. Get that heavy one. We got side bends, right and left, and 2. Let's go, pick a side. This is it, last 60 seconds of work right here. All right, so if you find them to be easy and you're not getting, then maybe your shoulders are turned in. So really try to scrape the back wall, like you're in between 2 pieces of glass and going sideways. 2, breathe. So we're really trying to think about those obliques. Whew. Let's go. So last full week of July. Baby, you're a dancer. 3, 2, breathe. Put it down safely. Ooh, roll those shoulders. And the other direction. Drop the shoulder, bring it over. Roll that wrist. Loose up that forearm. Other side. We'll get those tries in a minute. And elbow, really try to pull it back. We'll have more triceps tomorrow, other side. Rotational shift. Little hip opener. Little tappy tap. Like you have a shrub there. Get it over. One more. Ooh, little quad stretch. Down, other side. Oh yeah, that was good.